follow up. Good timing on both skills, but that's a fast hero, Gyrocopter, with the 325 base move speed.
And the Fire Spirit's just absorbing so much damage. Looks like there should be...
EG's going to get 3 runes because of this Phoenix wrap.
Now, we see S4 and Eternal Envy just squaring up on each other. Bottom lane, this is the lane. You just fly an Arteezy. They need to play very carefully. As long as you don't die, right, you're happy because this top lane, it's going to be tough. And Arteezy pops Black, just tries to do some AoE damage, but you get put under once by Disruption, which is up in 1 second.
Mid lane,
Yep, solo kill. Abed gets a solo kill.
And Eternal Envy, this is where he lives, man. In the safe lane, losing, dying repeatedly. This is every game for them.
Middle, it's actually going to be a TP by the Earth Spirit. Is it just going to be a gank? Do we have the roll?
Oh,
it's going to be a cross pack, and now SumaiL, he's going to run forward. The nice kickback, though, that possibly could have been a kill on Abed, and now if he gets a solo kill, oh, the free throw is enough, and DJ
closer, really good patience from S4, and that will be good.
Doesn't even let him get the disruption, no wasted time. Do you think the Summit final, because Fnatic it almost is mirroring EG here, do you think like this was a replay watch, let's try to mirror what they're doing to keep up with them kind of thing?
I think the way Dota. Yeah.
Now roll in, it's going to be there. We do have an ulti from DJ. S4 ulti is back up. They kill SumaiL immediately. No ulti coming up. Look at you.
By Abed. And I love that. That is the you can tell the difference between tier S and tier 1 players. S, of course, being superstar. All right.
Why'd you use a letter and a number?
That's just how it, I don't know, that's how, like...
You ever play Super Smash Bros, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never say tier 1 and tier S. But we're going to see a stun coming in on Shadow Demon. Ulti from Arteezy, he just got it. It will be dodged by Pilot Eye, both strike. And now he's still decrepit coming out of it. He will die, making space. Meanwhile, we have a one-on-one going on. It's Crit versus Abed. And this is the power of Dark Willow, right? You have your heavily farmed hero going against a Dark Willow.
And he was working on a blink, and he's not going to be able to get it before he has to TP back to base on Tiny. The funny thing about this game is both offlaners have the most net worth because all they've been doing is farming and taking towers.
SumaiL, his ulti is wearing down now. He kicks him in. Universe takes a little bit of damage. He's going to throw out another. If you're EG, you are very scared. Pilot died, though. He's not scared. He'll just stand right there. And, well, he's going to melt on Gil. He does get that off, so he will survive a little bit longer. It helps Universe get out. Abed now get a stun toss. S4 has ulti. He'll slow only Universe right now. A lot of damage coming out. Who is getting arrow over? No one. Oh my goodness, the egg's gonna be there. They try to stun. Do they have enough damage to kill? They have to. They do. It's a 4-man fear though, but they're all running away now. DJ, he rolls in. He completely misses, so he can't cast ultimate. The kick's gonna go out. It will hit onto the Ursa. Ursa has ulti. Will pop it out. Now they're just gonna try to.
They're showing bottom purposefully to open up that counterplay in the top side.
And if you know, Fnatic has a chance at the upper bracket, especially if they win this game 1.
They really need two.
Good.
They need 2 wins to have a real fighting chance, because I can see OG losing a game to Winstrike, especially considering their livelihood is on the line.
Bottom, they're going to go in. It's going to be Pugna who will get the Necro now. He's getting the Zion as well. Universe going to try to go in. A big ulti from DJ. Did he turn this around? There is no ulti on S4 again. Universe is still alive. Arteezy is trying to come in here. Finally does. Pops Urn on SumaiL so he can't get his blink up. And Abed does kill Fly. I just want to see. No, Dyer will get it.
Well, the catapult there, going for the Q.
You should, right?
Yeah, it's extra gold.
Little value. We see Crit. He's going to use Bedlam to farm 60 gold here. I mean, look at the cooldown. Absolutely nothing.
Till anybody's game, but team fights.
Fnatic has a ward.
On the backside, DJ is going to find the Dark Willow. Silent stun toss combo, easy kill. On the backside, SumaiL says, I'm going to make something happen. Will he get this kill? Nice roll away on the other side of things. S4's looking for Pilot Eye, can't bring him down. Abed versus SumaiL now. He has no ulti. Stun toss combo.
On this top side of the map, and that's what both teams are doing with Pugna and occasionally a support to match him in the bottom lane.
Are they? It looked like they were not arguing, but it looked like someone to go into Roche. Others wanted to look for a kill first.
They have a ward that sees DJ.
How do you get him though? That's how you get him. You just blink and you get the kill. Does he have BKB? You do a lot of damage even with that defensive item.
And it's so good against Phoenix too, because you go in and kill the egg all by yourself.
I think it's funny, you can tell EG hasn't played against Shadow Demon in a while. I've been seeing SumaiL try to overpower when he gets ulted by the Shadow Demon. I'm seeing Gyrocopter on Arteezy trying to use his Rocket Barrage to get him burst off.
It's just probably go down here. He's taking a lot of magic damage, but he is decreasing the spot right. He's going to kick it. They get the destruction, but the egg is perfectly played. I don't think he's getting out of here, boys. It was
800 gold for SumaiL.
And now Crit does go down. It looks like Tier 2 can't really get pushed here because there is no creep wave for the Radiant. Meanwhile, Eternal Envy, he's like, I got a siege unit. If no one TP's down here, Fly will, but This should be some... Will the Siege it? No, Siege won't make it in time to aim the tower. So Fly will just clear this out, but now they will push middle. DJ's here. He's getting an ulti to actually hit SumaiL blinking. He will go down. Not yet. Pilot Eye says, wait up, buddy. Now he'll go down, but S4 guaranteed to proc his ulti now. In comes Universe. He is draining Gyro with that Aether Lens range. The right clicks might be enough. He BKBs. He wants his kill so bad. The last attack is enough, but the bash, it won't get the kill. Oh, the grab. What a play.
He had ult on Ursa too.
Ursa. He's popping his overpower. He still has Aegis. So if you all click over BKB, it says using Black King Bar may remove some positive buffs. BSJ. Oh, do you know some? I legitimately do not know what they would be.
I don't know if that's one of those like non-updated tooltips because it used to remove a lot of things like Empower and DDs and haste runes.
And maybe it's not. But look at this DJ. Nice block from S4. A quick crit will get out. I don't believe they have detection, especially on S4. Do you? You should put some dust on S4 right if he's your jumping. Well, we're going to see a stun toss combo. This should kill Fly. He hits the double as well. Raid King will slow everyone, but he loses ulti. Do they just give everyone up? Looks like they want to fight. Nice blink away. He has BKB as well. Terrorize is going to hit two of them. They're just stuck there in the root. They get the kill on Eternal Envy. He doesn't even get his BKB up on the backside. We do see RT. Does it absolutely do nothing then?
Yeah, I mean, it just puts it on cooldown.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been funny to watch because we talked about it yesterday, I believe, but you just don't. You're not used to playing in Shadow Demon.
Uh-oh, and someone's a little out of position. His name is Pilot Die. He's going to get a banish shot. It's going to be a kill. The Rocket will give vision if they want to chase. Skeleton's bottom lane.
Tier 3.
Eternal Envy is. We have Crit. He's going to Yule, so he will get the guaranteed stun. It looks like S4 actually canceled his ulti, so Crit's in a little bit of trouble. Will Shadow Realm, but this is going to be a ranged barracks going down. They still have 2 siege units here as well. Eternal Envy, what a nice play. Oh, the root won't hit. Now it will. He will hit him up right there. He's saving. He can't get away. It looks like he's going to Bedlam instead. Go for this kill. SumaiL coming in.
Wearing off.
Is wearing off. He needs to get one Ursa, I think. Oh my goodness, he's going to get out of there.
No,
he is gone, but on the backside, look at this. Fly goes down. S4.
When he could just survive, and he makes sure to get the 4 hits on the melee racks, that's going to continue to regen. But hey, it was a good play. Just
oh, they have a Pilot Die. He does get put under before the stun comes up, but guess who's always there with the Yules? It will be Crit. They just want to zone out any sort of fight with that egg. We actually been, I mean, it's so hard to get an egg off right now in this game, so he's just going to use it.
They go after the support that has no buyback, and
they see Abed in Sentry too.
And now, so how do they can't see without Shadow Poison, right? An arrow. Arrow will possibly help him out, but that's about it.
Yeah, Pugna Ward.
Yep, they do place it down. This Roche dropping a little bit quick. Oh, Universe, quick fingers. There's the arrow. It hits Roche. That'll help him out a little bit. Radiant, that is. And now we're going to see Stun coming. Will they be able to get Fly? He's not quite dead yet. And now the zoning ulti from Arteezy. Crit's already dead. And S4 just wants to kill this ward. They bring it down. SumaiL goes back in. If he gets bashed, it could be rough. There comes DJ. Will he get the kick out? He gets the silence. Who is going to pick this up? Arteezy gets the kill and the rope. SumaiL more than likely going to die here. I lied. DJ goes down. And now Abed. He's trying his best to get out of here. Do they have detection? They sure do. It's the Sentry. He ran into it. Abed goes down, and now they're going to find one more. They don't have vision. Now the Rocket, though, will show where he's at. Dude, does Sentry Fly? He has a Sentry. Fly, thank you, says SumaiL. And forward.
Side gunner on the Gyro actually does a lot of tower damage if he's ever allowed to get in range.
Trying to help. They lose a
catapults.
They just want to get this range Rex right.
No,
then
they're taking melee.
You're not. Well, yeah, they want to get any Rex though, because then you won't naturally be pushed in from the Eternal Envy push, and they're just gonna get both. Range first.
It's perfect.
He's just throwing himself in there, and he's going to get crowd controlled. He's forcing them to stun him, to use abilities on him, and if you're going to get crowd controlled, you might as well live for as long as possible, and you reflect and deal as much damage. The blade mail and the Radiance.
Your first 3 items try and make less attractive as a target.
Oh, he's going to put him under for this, and this now is going to be out when he comes up. The Sunray owning. He is going to get saved by DJ for a second. Won't matter. Arteezy gets him. Eternal Envy just die back right there. They will find Fly. That is Abed. But now the Skeletons come out. Look, and he got the 2 times, by the way. He didn't get the damage, but he got 2 times. Now the buyback. Can they just kill Arteezy right here? It looks like it. They do. What a play by Universe. But S4 on the back with that Radiance damage doing so much. A throwback. DJ goes down. He does that buyback kill. Have to use it. Nullifier. He gets the BKB off beforehand because of the range, and now he's slowing everyone down. Here comes S4. Can they kill him? He BKBs now. They're going to find Universe, who just bought back. This is looking like curtains for Fnatic.
Okay, they wiped him then they're taking the 2 lanes of Rex.
They'll get 3 here.
But that's the important thing, right? Is while you're taking this transition from 2 lanes of Rex to more, they can't possibly do anything to you.
Meanwhile, bottom, it's only Abed, right? He's like, I can't show bottom. I kind of have to pressure top, so the creeps will push in.
I don't think they're getting 3.
Your boy Abed his team is losing the game, but whatever, the fly, the
dive.
BKB is the nullifier, like, it's so, you can't just like BKB spells like Resolution and Abed easily. Like this is some
top tier
you
stuff.
You watched Envy, he just died.
Oh, here we go. Abed's going back in. S4 will die, but his ulti was up root, so they have vision as well as getting that dust. Pilot dies, already dead. Oh my goodness, crit, stop it. The Bedlam is terrorizing him right now, and we are going to see a GG called Fnatic. Played so well for about 20 to 30 minutes right there.